Hey everyone, my name is Amanda, and I know that a lot of people are choosing right now whether they want to join maybe the CMEC or the Alveary. And I thought, as somebody who has been part of both, maybe I could just do a little comparison and just bring up some points, and you guys can take that information to help you in your decision making. So, first, the CMEC, from what I've seen, is $300 for your membership fee. The Alveary is $299, and there's also an affiliate program which I am part of. And if you join through my link at no extra cost to you, you use my code, you will save $25 off of that membership fee. And then if you sign up as a co-op, you also get a special price. But it's still a lot of money to be sending on a book list, so it's a big deal. But with both programs, you're getting more than a list of books to source. You're getting video teachings and resources with both programs. And the CMEC really is phenomenal about providing resources that encourage and equip their community of mother teachers. They set a lot of the information up as self-paced courses, but they also have topic-specific resources. So if you just want some, information about implementing a specific subject, it's really simple to just go to that subject and get the information that you want or need. They also host community challenges, and they include, as part of the membership fee, planned events and regular meetings, which really contribute to the sense of ongoing support and community and growth. And they have a community that's active on Instagram, and something that was implemented after we were no longer members is that they have a community discussion board. And the Alveary has the Alveary has a private platform on Mighty Networks. It's kind of like a social media platform, but you don't have like a profile that you add information and links and posts to. All of the posts and the questions that you add to the community become part of the general conversation. And anyone can create a post or ask a question, but again, it's just part of the general conversation. And the Alveary also offers self-paced courses, but they're very focused. They may be a book suggested alongside an article, but the videos are usually excerpts from past conferences or recordings of meetings, or the director just speaking to a topic, and the videos are usually less than 10 minutes long. There was one that I watched that was like 25 minutes long. They also do office hours with usually the director and maybe somebody else, other people who are part of the curriculum creation, where they answer questions that have come in, and those have been usually weekly or monthly, depending on the time of year, but I think they did take a summer break, so did I. The book lists. The CMEC uses a lot of books from yesterday's classics, or that Riverbend Press is able to do a reprint of, and they're beautiful. But they're using books that Miss Mason had on her own programs over 100 years ago in another country. And they're beautiful. But the Alveary uses both old and new books that are in print, and most of them have pictures and diagrams that are in color, which we have found to be much more engaging, and my kids are learning rich stories and language without being thrown in the deep end to ideas they are actually interrupted from connecting with because they don't understand the language or the words that are being used to convey these ideas. The Alveary is also committed to respecting and teaching the stories of America and the diverse groups of people who have contributed to our society. For third grade this past year, we not only read about Frederick Douglass and Sitting Bull and Harriet Tubman, we also learned about the artist Robert S. Duncanson, who is African American, and Edmonia Lewis, who is African American and Native American. And we listened to music by Amy Beach, who was the first successful American female composer of large-scale compositions, and pianist Teresa Carano, a Venezuelan girl who immigrated to the U.S. with her family and as a child performed for President Abraham Lincoln. That was pretty awesome. And the Alveary also provides a robust and interesting science program. On a personal note, I found that just because a book is old, that doesn't mean that it's good. And just because a book is new, that doesn't mean that it's bad. In fact, we've had a lot of research happen in the last 100 years showing more about how kids learn, especially the importance of explicit phonics instruction, which is a big one for our family, and reading. And Charlotte Mason's teachers were asked to send in their students' work as samples, but who among us would send anything but the best, right? And we all want to be seen as capable and worthy, and it would be easy for this type of sample to skew the results of some methods. That being said, research has also shown that a lot of her ideas and methods are correct, and we've found them to be incredibly life-giving in our home and our family. She herself changed the books that she recommended in her programs every year, and I think this quote sums it up well. We must feel our way to some test by which we can discern a working psychology for our own age. For like all science, psychology is progressive. What worked even 50 years ago will not work today, and what fulfills our needs today will not serve 50 years hence. There is no last word to be said upon education. It evolves with the evolution of the human race, and that's from School Education, pages 45 through 46. And one more area that the CMEC and the Alveary are different is that the CMEC is giving the teacher resources and guides and courses and community to create their own lesson plans, where the Alveary provides lesson plans. You can see samples on their website, and we found them to be very robust. They include notes to teachers about content that might be sensitive. There's often a bit of background information, just like a little snippet that might make a lesson richer. And sometimes there are optional links to dig deeper. So there's my comparison of these two organizations. I'm thankful for my year with the CMEC. I've purchased access to their summer conference recordings, and I've gleaned quite a bit. For us, the Alveary checks all the boxes for the education that we want for our children. It does a great job supporting me as my children's teacher and providing a community of like-minded teachers. Hopefully this video gave you some points to consider as you are thinking about your own home education journey. And if you're interested in joining us over at the Alveary, don't forget that you can use my affiliate code for $25 off the membership fee. But I really did just want to do this video as, you know, they're just different and good. I really love the work that both organizations are doing. I'm so thankful for all of the work that they are doing. But I want to share a little bit, so hopefully that helps.